Yeah, man. It's just that you're if that scenario is to be believed, you make excuses for him. That's the overseer, overseer, officer. You come in and you have your fucking log checked out. You fill in the book what you did that day, how you made it a better work environment for the next nigger to come in and take up your slack, or the nigger that left you with his. This is the daily report. This is what I did all day. Here's my log, captain's log. You come on strong at 3 o'clock in a fucking rapey, aggressive mood like you're drunk and disorderly. Don't you care what the prisoners think of you at least? I mean, how the fuck are you in law enforcement? And I hate to call you law enforcement because you got a long way to the top, motherfucker. Long way to go. You wanna be you wanna be a commie motherfucker with a little dick, right? A red motherfucker, that's what you want to do? Well, I know how that's done too. I could see that. I spent a lot of time around scumbags like you. And that means to keep a tidy fucking regimen for your fellow officer, man, your fellow brethren. Don't you have any of that? You have your crew, right? You have your big cause, or you just suicidally sick of work and you want to be a little prick and you want to fuck up his work all day. Because I spent a morning with a motherfucker that went out of his way to be civil to me. And it's still fucking ponderous to me why I'm thinking that is anything to be. I appreciate it, but you appreciate the little things in life. But I got basic respect for the first day in 10 years. And then this motherfucker comes on at 3 o'clock, gun slinging, gets home from work or whatever. Or I don't know, thinks that he don't want to do. Quit your job, quit your life, quit your position. Do you have a vested interest in me that you do pro bono with your own money? And therefore you feel entitled? You took over a motherfucker? Whatever your situation may fucking be, you come into the wow, and you don't give a fuck who is on in the morning. That can't be you don't commiserate with that person, do you? You share the same kitchen. Well, tomorrow morning, when yesterday's motherfucker arrives again with a new name or face of the same person, they're gonna see that you left the kitchen a fucking mess. They came in, there was spaghetti sauce all over the floor. There was what looked to be defecation in the corner. There trace DNA of blood in the basement. Fucking jism, dried jism on the walls, and it was like coming into the Amityville or coming into Cielo fucking Drive, and just astounded and aghast. We thought we were robbed. We didn't know what to think. It looked like demonic possession to me. Don't you care tomorrow? Because they're going to see these videos tomorrow. Or are you just hoping? Are you taking the gamble, hoping I'll clean up the mess for you, and tomorrow we can start anew? Do you want to see my dick, girl? Put your tongue out, and I'll fucking show you. I don't care what Maxes do. Hope they live for 1,000 years and and find the biggest dicks available. I don't want to play ad games. I don't want to play. I want to play a big boy game. A game where I look you in the eye, you look me in the eye. We'll start out real basic and ape like. You know, just like the morning motherfucker did with me. I'll look you in the eyes, you look me in the eyes. You bare your teeth, I'll bare mine. No, I don't want to do that. You look me in the eyes, I'll look you in the eyes. Okay. And that's what we did. And it took 10 minutes. And it took 10 minutes before me and the morning motherfucker were running with the hunt, and before we knew it, we were collaborating and exchanging. And he was holding a rhythm. I was doing the melody. And then at 3 o'clock, a heart attack came on, a fucking grand mal seizure or a fucking stroke of this drunken. And wow, it usually comes on like that anyway, but the contrast was stark and shocking to me. And I'm like, wow, you're a belligerent, Burt Young piece of shit. Like a drunk fucking Paulie with a bottle of hooch begging for $5, but at the same time berating you. And it's like, if it wasn't for your sister, I would fucking bust you the fuck up. Traumatic brain injury, Paulie. Traumatic. That's the only bitch keeping you alive. Step in line, and you're there with your muscle shirt on with yellow sweat stains, and I'm like, you drunken piece of shit. You even look like shit. And then I look at my wife, and she's like, excuse him, he's a piece of shit. That's my fuck up retarded brother, Paulie. And I'm like, I love you, Talia. And I bent over and kissed her, and I'm like, if it wasn't for, and I whispered to him, if it wasn't for her, you'd be dead in here. You understand me, you fat piece of shit? Go in the basement, drink, smoke a stogie, and pass the fuck out. because you know I'm the champion of the fucking world. And lights out. You got me, Paulie? That's exactly how it should. That's exactly how it should be. Throw a sheet over you, turn off the lights, go into the cold damn basement, pull the fucking, pull the fucking chain rope on the fucking light, and lights out. That shit is belligerent. That's belligerent and disgusting. That's almost like you shouldn't be able to. I mean, who does that? Who revolts like that if they're doing something for pleasure or leisure? And who revolts like if they want to get fired? Yeah, but indeed there was a force that took over, and usually he's the most malignant motherfucker. Just that ever loved that fat vulture, just slow flapping its wings and flying low, and you're like, that's a fat piece of shit bird. That bird got lucky, allowed to thrive like that. Let's shoot at it. We load crossbows, we throw rocks at it, we fucking threw a beer bottle at it. Everybody hates you. You're drunken, slovenly, inarticulate, incorrigible, retarded, rapey. Yeah, I don't think it's all right to leave the boy with Uncle Ernie after 3 o'clock. That boy needs counseling, and it's disgusting.